Colonial Heights Rehabilitation and Nursing Center, where more than 18 employees have been arrested in an elder abuse investigation, is weighing in on the criminal case in a new court filing. Our legal expert says the move is unique considering the facility itself actually isn't facing any charges at this point, but he says the arguments being made appear solid. It was 2 months ago that Colonial Heights police swarmed the nursing home, arresting at least 18 workers on charges that range from falsifying patient records to neglect. The case centers around a patient who prosecutors claim received inadequate care and later died. Investigators allege the resident was left to lay in her own urine and feces, was not turned over or changed, and developed wounds. Now, court filings show the nursing home has retained its own lawyers from the law firm McGuire Woods, and they're taking issue with how police handled its search warrants. In a new petition, the facility's lawyers are asking the court to force police to list out all the property they seized in order to fulfill an inventory requirement. The nursing home says police executed search warrants for medical records and doctor's notes related to the alleged victim, as well as personnel training records spanning multiple years. But on legal documentation that requires police to disclose which items they took, the facility claims police only wrote requested documents. The facility argues that the police's vagueness and lack of details violate the law.
If you look at their actual arguments on their face, I mean, it looks like they have merit. I mean, what they're saying is just comply with the Virginia code. You know, you have to file an inventory, and they didn't do that.
CBS 6 legal analyst Todd Stone says the question, though, is what grounds does the nursing home have when it's not actually a defendant in the case?
A judge might look at it and say, well, you know, you're right. They should have reported these things, but who are you as a third party to come in and tell us what to do in this criminal case?
The facility says it needs to know what the police seized in order to preserve health and personal information. And the accused individual employees were given bond conditions that prevent them from providing medical care or returning to the facility. However, the nursing home's lawyers say it's unable to assess or challenge those actions due to not knowing what records were seized, which helped form the probable cause to arrest personnel. Now, the petition also suggests that Colonial Heights police seized property that were outside the scope of the authorized search warrant, which it says is unlawful and that more filings could be forthcoming. The prosecutors filed a response asking for more time, and they are objecting to the judge making a ruling on this without a hearing first. I'm Tyler Lane for CBS 6 News.